Okay, so I live in a haunted house. Maybe I don't. No, I'm pretty sure that this house is haunted. Might be me too, but I believe it's the house. I say me too because I've always pretty much had problems with spirits, ghosts, whatnot. Not really sure if it's spirits pretending to be ghosts. Some have been definitely spirits. I want to make sure that you understand right up front. I'm not interested in attention on this matter at all. I just want to understand and maybe even get lucky in getting help to keep those negative ones away, and if they do come about, keep their behaviors from, how shall I say, causing disruptions in our lives. And that seems to be how they get their energy. I've done a lot of research, and it seems that that's pretty much everyone across the board feels the same way. They get their energy from messing with us, taking things, moving things, making noises, making appearances. Who knows? They do like to be talked about. Maybe one of them will show up in the background. When we moved in, there were two here. A boy and a man. The man, for a long time, I just called Plaid Shirt Man because, well, he wears a blue plaid shirt. He walks up and down the hall smoking cigarettes. And the little boy runs around and likes to take things and move things and oh yeah. My boys are outside arguing. They're probably gonna come in a minute. Interrupt this. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Yeah, I'm not looking for attention. I really don't care. You can black out my face, change my voice, whatever. You know, nobody needs to know that this is me. But I guess the motivation for the recording is, even though I got my wedding ring back, the fact that it was taken and was missing for 4 days was really extremely upsetting. I only put my ring in 3 places. Very specific places. I've never had a problem with them coming up missing before. Well, so I was doing my homework and my rings were bothering me. And here's the ring in question. So this one, a pretty diamond with the black jade on it. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, My rings were bothering me, and I got up and took them off, put them in the chicken. You see the window right there. I had a chicken that I kept my rings in. The chicken lives in the bathroom now because of this incident. I took it off, and 3 days later I went to put it back on, and all my other rings were there, but my wedding ring wasn't. And we looked, searched the entire house, shook all the blankets on the bed, went through all my laundry, checked all my fingerless gloves, because I wear them to do my homework. It helps keep my ring, because it's heavy, from falling over and bothering me. And it wasn't found. And then finally, about 4 or 5 days after searching and being very upset, apparently I give him enough energy and motivation to give it back. And I went in the room to make the bed, and there it was, right in the middle of the bed, like, "Hi, I was here the whole time. You just missed me." I don't think so. I was standing there with my husband, shook the blankets. How it was lying on the bed, it's impossible. If it had been on there, it would have flown off. It wasn't cut up in any way, shape, or form. This is not the most dramatic incident, it's just the most recent. They like to mess with me sometimes when I'm going to sleep. I'm not sure what they're doing when they do that. And it feels like they're pushing in on me. Okay. I'm not really sure. It's not very comfortable. Not pleasant at all. Anyway, recently, a woman came. A friend of mine was over, and it was the anniversary of her friend's death, and she was talking about her friend. And I felt that her friend would come, but, I thought also, I'm just thinking that because, she's talking about it, and, and, more activity started happening, more noises, more walking about, more weirdness. I guess that's the only way to really put it. My friend Chrissy was over spending the night, sleeping on the couch, and I just got the puppy. And the puppy's crying, needs to go outside. I get up, I'm putting my robe on, and as I go past the couch, I hit it kind of hard. Well, as I'm in the kitchen finishing my robe on, I thought I saw Chrissy standing there in the dining room. It looked just like her. About the same height, about 5'3", 5'4" maybe. Long, dark, curly hair. Kind of roundish cheeks, not really chubby, but, rounder than mine. And she was standing there and kind of bent over, like looking around the corner, looking at me. And they said, "It's alright, Chrissy, I got the puppy." I go outside and I come back in, blah, blah, blah. A few minutes later, and I look back over at my friend Chrissy on the couch, and she's in the same place and position she was when I tried the first time, putting my robe on. Didn't look like she had moved at all, and she wasn't wearing the same thing that girl was wearing in the dining room. This girl was wearing jeans, a light blue hoodie, either a t-shirt or the hoodie had something printed right here on her chest. My friend was wearing the pajamas that I had lent her, which were black and purple green plaid. I'm not wearing them now. I was wearing my Rudolph jammies, That wasn't Christmas in my dining room. And then a couple days later, my oldest son, Ben, told me he thought he saw me, but then he realized it wasn't me. And then she disappeared. Yeah, she's been really active walking about and all that. Letting her presence be known ever since she got here, pretty much. So, I don't know. I guess I just want to know why I'm so attractive. I didn't think I was that interesting. But, it's a matter of perception. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that for right now. I just noticed the time, and I really have to get my little girl, who doesn't like to sleep in her room because she says that she's not alone in there. She doesn't have as much problems as now that she sleeps up higher as she did before we got her the 5-bunk bed. But she still sleeps with me or sleeps on the couch every chance she gets. So, anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Bye!